Bucs-Falcons. Falcons favored by 3.5. Over under 57.5. Shootout likely here. Jameis Winston starts for the Bucs. He's probably going to be without O.J. Howard, who I think was limited Wednesday, but they don't seem to think he's going to play this week. Falcons defense still a mess. Grady Jarrett didn't practice Wednesday. They're down 4 starters. The last 3 games they've allowed 43, 37, 41. So they're just getting killed. The Falcons might not have Devontae Freeman either. He's got a bruised foot now, and he's either limited or didn't. I don't think he practiced Wednesday. This game screams 41-38 with 2 bad defenses and quarterbacks chucking it all over the place. By the way, we talk fantasy football sometimes. I sprinkle it in. Start Jameis Winston if you have him, because he's going to throw a lot. I mean, and Matt Ryan's obvious, but Jameis Winston is going to too. Don't be afraid of him just because he's starting his first game. I think with the 3.5, with that extra hook there, I'm going to do the Falcons straight up Bucs against the spread thing. I think the Bucs keep it nice and close, and it's a fun, entertaining game, even if the defensive quality is not there. And I'm going to lean Bucs with the spread.
Yeah, that's exactly what I have the Falcons straight up in the Bucs with that 3.5. This game kind of scares the hell out of me this week in my column, because you just don't know what you're going to get for the Falcons. And we saw last week was really disappointing, for me against the Steelers. I thought they'd win that game. But every week, you're like, Deion James and Keanu Neal are out. That's going to be, ugh. And I'm always, that run be fine with that. That offense is really good. But you know what? They can't always overcome that defense. And I think they will this week. But it's going to be tough. And, the Falcons have been so disappointing because they're looking at as a Super Bowl contender early this year.
Right.
To get to the end of the year. And they're 1-4 and just not playing well. And it's like I said, it's a game that kind of scares me a little bit because the Falcons have been so spotty. But Jameis Winston's a guy who I don't know. I have a hard time picking Jameis Winston to win too. It's a tough game. This is a tough one, I think. But yeah, I agree with you. I like the Bucs. I guess it's spread. I do like the Falcons straight up.
I think so far in pick watch, like I said, early people, it's just slightly into the Falcons. I think the argument for the Falcons here, if you wanted to make one, is that their season completely goes off the rails if they lose this game. And what are they, 1-5 if they lose this, right? So It's just brutal if they do. But I think it's going to be fun to watch anyway. If you're watching, you're doing Red Zone or Direct or Sunday Ticket or whatever, this is a game that you'll enjoy.